Hey Faith, are you working today? No, I never work on Tuesdays. Why? I'm just really sick and I can't come in today. Emily, is this you? Yes, can you please take my shift today? I'll pay you back. I promise I'll take whatever shift you want me to take in the future. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm already taking Jesse's shift tomorrow and I need at least one day to recuperate. Wow, really? Then I'll just go ahead and tell manager that you refuse to come in for me even though you're doing nothing today. Oh, you sound so much better. Maybe I'll just tell manager that you called me fake sick and that if you don't come in, maybe write you up. You wouldn't do that. Try me. You're a bitch to me every time we work together. What makes you think that I would pick up a shift for you? Hey Karen, so funny that you called. I was just about to call you. Hey Faith, so we had almost 4 or 5 people call out today, so we were wondering if you would come in. Can't come in today. I have a job interview. Excuse me, what? You have a job interview? When were you gonna tell us? Well, like I just said, I was just about to call you because I'm putting in my 2 weeks, but it doesn't really matter because you don't have me on the schedule for the next 2 weeks or the next month for that matter. Faith, just because you're not on the schedule does not mean that you don't work here, and that does not mean that we will not call you if there are people that call out. Yeah, see, I cannot just hope that somebody's going to call out to pay my bills. I have an interview today, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get hired. It's always about money with you. Bills, 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 bills. Like, you're just never here to help the team out. Karen, nobody goes there to help out the team. We go there to pay our bills. Hi, manager. I'm here for my first day. Well, welcome, Faith. How are we feeling this morning? I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to a good day. That's perfect. So I did want to ask you, what time were you scheduled to come in today? I was supposed to be here at 11, so I just didn't know how to clock in yet. No one's taught me. Okay, so you were scheduled at 11 and it's 10:58. We do ask all of our associates to come 15 minutes early so that they have time to get ready to go before they clock in. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No one told me that in my interview or orientation. So just get here 15 minutes early and go ahead and clock in then? No, it's no problem. Just make sure that our next shift we're showing up 15 minutes early, but no, do not clock in, okay? Oh, I don't understand. If I have to be here 15 minutes early, why wouldn't I clock in? Your shift doesn't start until 11, but we do expect all associates to come in 15 minutes early so that they have time to get ready and be ready for work, basically. I'm usually ready for work when I walk in. I have everything on. I'm ready to go. All I need to do is clock in and get to work. So, no, I understand that, and that's good on you, but it is a rule for all associates, so... Okay, so let's just say that I do come 15 minutes early, but I'm not allowed to clock in. What if somebody asks me for help? Well, if you're here and you're already ready to work, you are expected to help them, but you cannot clock in until your scheduled time. I'm sorry, I've just never been asked to show up 15 minutes early for all my shifts and not clock in. It's not legal to work off the clock, so that's why I'm asking all these questions. I understand, but it is our policy, so every single associate has to abide by that. Well, your policies don't override the law, so if I come in 15 minutes early, I will be clocking in 15 minutes early because that's when I'm here to start work. If you are not going to allow me to clock in, then I will be here at my scheduled time. Hey Faith, so I have a new employee that's coming in later today, and I was wondering if you wanted to get some training hours. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not going to complain about a couple extra bucks an hour. All right, awesome, thank you. She comes in about an hour, so when she does come in, just take her around the store once, show her the basics, and then you can start her right on the register, okay? All right, sounds good. Hi, I'm Faith. Are you Amanda? Yeah, that's me. All right, so I'm actually gonna be your trainer today. We're gonna take a quick lap around the store, kind of get the basics, and then I'm gonna start you on register, okay? I told them in my interview that I don't need any training, okay? I have like 10 years of experience. I don't need anybody to teach me how to use a register. All right, yeah, obviously you haven't worked here though, right? So you don't know how the store works and you don't know how the registers work. So even though you have experience, which is great, all the systems are different. So we're gonna go through that today, okay? Yeah, whatever. All right, so how are you feeling with the layout of the store? I know it can be extremely overwhelming, but don't worry about it. You'll get it down packed in a couple of months. And cool thing is we don't really mess up the store hours a lot, except for the holidays. And it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, no, literally, this is all unnecessary. I learned my last store within a month, and it was a lot bigger than this one, okay? All right, let's start you on register, okay? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm actually really happy that this happened. So anytime you have this, you can just go ahead and press code 47, and then it'll actually suspend the transaction. Then this is ridiculous. I don't need you breathing down my neck. I know how to suspend a transaction. Like I said, I have experience. It's the same way everywhere. Yeah, I've worked at multiple other places too, but usually they had like a suspend button, and we don't have that. You have to kind of remember the codes and what each of them means, so it's a little bit hard to understand, but you'll get it. It's no problem. You don't have to tell me how it works, okay? I have no problem with any of this. I could do it without your help. Okay, how about this? I'll leave you alone for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and do something else real quick, and then I'll come back. If you need me, just walking me, okay? Yes, finally, please leave. All right, perfect. Hey, so how's training going? Well, attitude's not great. She won't let me explain anything because she's worked at other places before, and she's just honestly kind of rude. Oh, I'm sure it's no big deal. Maybe it's just nerves. She's gonna come back in tomorrow for training. If you want to train her tomorrow too to see if she's doing a little bit better, that's okay. But if not, I can get somebody else to train her. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. And no, I don't have a problem with it. I can do it tomorrow as well. Thank you, Faith. I really appreciate you putting the effort into this. We'll see how she does tomorrow, okay? Yeah, no, I really hope you're right. Okay, Faith, so she's gonna be here in about 5 minutes. Are you still okay with training her today? Like, I completely understand if you don't want to. No, not at all. It's not that I have a problem with training her. I actually thought it would be a good idea if her attitude continues today, we have somebody else take over for me and see if she acts the same with them, because it might just be a me issue. Okay, yeah, actually, that might be a really good idea. James is down to do it, so we can see if she acts the same way with him, and if so, we may have an issue here. Another huge problem that I've noticed is her phone. She was on it the entire time I was walking her around the store. She hasn't been on it in front of customers, but every time there's downtime, she's just typing away on that phone, so that's another thing that I have to look for today. Yeah, the phone thing is a huge red flag, so if that happens again today with you and James, I will definitely be having a conversation with her. But anyway, just let me know how it goes, okay? Hi, Amanda. So I'm going to be training you again today. I wanted to ask if you had any other questions regarding your training from yesterday? Huh? Oh, yeah. No. Y'all act like this is brain surgery, okay? It's literally just a cashiering job, and it's not that big of a deal. Attitude is still there. Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna put you back on the register. I'm gonna be with you for the first hour, and then you will be by yourself for the rest of the shift. We don't usually do that, but for today we will. And if you need anything, you can always just walk us, okay? Wow, a whole hour. This is gonna be fun. Okay, also, I'm gonna have to ask you to put your phone away unless you are on break or you are on lunch. We don't mind if you have it on you, just in case of emergencies, but this constant being on your phone while I'm speaking to you is getting out of control. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then I'll go ahead and put it away, okay? Okay, you know what? Change of plans. You're gonna be trained by James today, so go ahead and hop on Register 5, log in and start, and I'm gonna go get him.